sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago where the city... The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Hassan Reddick racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Second and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jones got a man. That's Colin Johnson.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. A big play there on the catch and run.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's the Eagles' new punter for 2021, Aaron Sipos, to punt it away. Waiting on it will be Richie James. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On 1st down, Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, you got to release him for that.
Two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this
you got to be
year.
released.
First meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they finish off the sweep here in Philly. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to take him down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still.
Oh, my God. Yo, you see what I had asked you to in our shit? Alright, you can take your name off to do a lot. Take my name off the top, put your name in there, and then add Miss Carson to that and do that for the shipment delivery. And then when you do that, I'm gonna go on there and edit it, change it, and put the prices on there so motherfuckers can see what shit costs or whatnot. Like, your motherfucking hold on. Your motherfucking that knife, that GPS tracker, and that burner phone, them shit's gonna get you paid. So yeah, just take off my name at the top, at Miss Carson, and you gotta put it into
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find
put
ourselves
it in
at
her
Lincoln
shipment shit, her
Financial
shipment.
Field in South Philly. The scene is South Philly a
Just
few
add her
moments
to
ago. The city of
it. let
Brotherly Love is fired
me get my
up.
7 back, bro.
Eagles fly as they get ready to match up.
And then soon you do that, after you put it in her shipment delivery, let me know. I'm gonna go back on ours, change the price, and then you can just add that shit to your shit too. Alright. Bro, go on like pump formation or something, bro. Let me get my 7 back. My guy.
Jones on first down. Open target here.
Some niggas don't be letting it happen like that, bro.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us that runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's Sanders.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Sanders shaking and baking. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone in perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Sanders.
In there.
Stop just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Once again with Sanders.
We there.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing.
Yeah, your ass switch up that offense. That passing game is terrible.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones.
Bang it, man.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
To throw on third down, Jones.
Ah, good D.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC.
Oh, you had him over the top. You missed that.
Of the NFC, but when we mentioned that,
He was wide open over the top.
Having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's some bullshit. I can't wait till that new Madden come out. All that shit go away. All of it. All that long ass offensive line blocking and all that shit. All that shit go away.
Explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And this is caught.
He used Miles Sanders on every play, bro.
Miles Sanders, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason.
Ooh, that dive, that shit go away too. In the beta, you can't do that shit no more. That shit is gone.
Every position is up for grabs right now.
Y'all niggas gotta find a new way to tackle. That shit is gone.
And he may be auditioning.
That diving 10 yards away and shit. Look, ain't no way.
To try and find a spot because this team
That shit
is
is
looking
gone.
for a new
Thank God Madden fixed that shit.
2nd and 11 now. Jones. They'll get this to the rookie from
See that?
Florida.
How the fuck he just dive and grab me like that? Dude, that's gone.
Just shy of the 45-yard line.
Just sucked on to my defender.
As a quarterback, you
That's
always
gone.
want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Now he's going to get this all the way down.
Come on with that dive, bro. Come on.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. We're calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I got hit.
Incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Ain't no way, Daniel Jones. Come on, bro. I was on my back foot, too. Okay.
Here at their own 23. Well, really not much secret there. Third and long.
No, I was flat-footed.
To throw the football, and I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 5-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first down. 2nd and goal from the 1. Sanders again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. To Barkley on the check down. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds.
What?
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it.
Oh,
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, let's go. Blocking the passer. That's coming back.
Picked up by
That's coming back. I ain't worried about it.
He's at the 50.
That's coming back.
30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense
What?
a pick 6 TD. So
Yo, that is bullshit, bro. Hold it. How the fuck is it? How the fuck my running back hold? Man, that shit corny. I'm tanking anyway, so that's good that I'm losing.
Extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Let's take it in at the goal line.
Look at that dive. Come on, man. Everybody, I can't wait to Madden 23. I'm telling you that shit is gone, man. I am telling you that shit is done for. That shit is done. Play the beta, my nigga. You gonna hate it. Y'all niggas play tackling like that? Y'all gonna hate it.
Deficit staring them in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Daniel Jones, terrible.
Come up short, low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Where's my offensive line at?
This time, down he goes. Fletcher cuts.
Shit's crazy, man.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Niggas will not fucking block, bro. Say they like, bro.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Room to run at the 50. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here, the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will. Defense, what's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight
What'd you
carries
say?
to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh no, I got a whole new. I use the Bills playbook, my boy. I'm tanking, bro. Go look back in the chat, my boy. I'm tanking. Like I don't give a fuck about this
From
season.
the 29, Jones flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside.
Like it's 3 games left, bro. I ain't trying to win this shit, bro. I'm just playing the game.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running.
My whole defense is did dismantle from the new roster. I ain't worried about this game, bro.
On third down, Barkley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
You see, I ain't quit. I'm just playing the game, bro. I don't quit, bro. It's a game, bro.
Short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones.
Oh, Daniel Jones sucked. I keep forgetting he's not Josh Allen.
Just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's bullshit. I had to pick. That's bullshit.
After a very nice gain.
And while we may be looking at
Yo, bro, buy that beta, bro. It's only $5. You better get you some practice, man. Cause you gotta get the beta. They got codes and shit out, bro. Buy the beta, cause that throwing on the run, the accuracy is terrible. Like you gotta be perfect. Like you gotta be, man. Get on that beta, bro. I swear to God, you gonna be like, damn, because all that running to the side shit. Like your accuracy gotta be pinpoint. Like your quarterback gotta be decent. Like on some G shit. Like and then the defense, the tackling, he totally different. It's totally different. Like all that diving and shit. That's gone. All that sucking to the player, that shit gone. All that sucking to him, like that shit gone. Only thing I do like on offense, I notice the wide receivers when they go up and they put their hands on that ball, if they got good catching, they can hold on to that bit.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's what I can't wait for that shit to drop because, man, this shit has so many glitches. They got codes and shit out.
They'll go again with
Oh no!
Sanders.
See how I sucked into him? See that?
The 27-yard line.
My nigga was literally on the ground.
Types of carries they're looking for here.
I was literally on the ground, and then it made me suck on to your defender. Like, I mean, suck on to the offensive player.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Like, it's a little bit more realistic, though. No cap.
Taking care of the football.
They fixed it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, no time to be a hero. We're not gonna throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They give those 2 yards right back.
They did make defense a little tough, though. Like the zone. Now when you put a nigga in the zone, he in that zone. Like.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Yeah.
Get it down this time to the 17.
Yeah, so you don't got all day.
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on.
Be in that damn backfield.
Now back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the.
That shit decent though. That shit real decent though. Like, you get your hands on that bitch. That shit decent. It should be in the store though. I think it's like $5 though. Man, getting smart now. They charge you for that shit now.
Where the first down markers were, you know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line,
I'm in like a few other leagues.
See why that trend would change now.
Like I really only play with the Bills.
The last run,
but when I got in here, the Eagles, this was it. That's all they had. So I just picked them. I mean the Giants. That's all they had.
And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already.
Nah, I really only play with the Bills though. No cap.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
The pick. Oh, that was a pick. See how my nigga, I had him in the flat right there. He wasn't there. Where the fuck was he located?
This game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead.
But this new updated roster did fuck up. It fucked up the Eagles. I mean the Giants defense. Bad.
He's fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Like the nigga on here, I don't know if that's a computer team. How the fuck are you only won 1 game with the Bills? Like I'm confused.
Begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here
that nigga ass, bro.
Tough one on the road. That has been how this ball
like how do you win 1 game with the Bills? Like I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like
despite
how?
The completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL.
See that right there? That's gone. That's sucking. You sucked on to me. Like I'm going to the outside, but the CPU is making me go to you. That's gone. Yeah, that shit worked though. No, don't get me wrong, but
now Jones. Jones. Looking for Shepard deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. Jones now on 1st and 10.
Holding. Fuck.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Jones.
Wow. Oh. I'm done.
Pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
He had it in his hand, man. He was running with the bitch, and they said he dropped it. I'm done.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
I had it physically in my hand. They said he dropped it. I'm done.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Flushed out right.
What?
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 35.
Oh, I tried to let him get up.
And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Look, what was that?
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh, bro, there's another one. Damn,
he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I gotta get another offensive
He has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
I need another offensive
what
play.
he's given them. Whenever
Ain't no way.
a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
I need another offensive series. You can't go out like that.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Elliott now to have the extra point.
I'm gonna have to retire. I'm trying new. See, this is what I do though on No Cap. In the seasons that I'm really playing hard in, like I try new offensive playbooks, and seasons that I don't give a fuck about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I've been trying to do different playbooks.
The Giants
trying to get a feel for this New Orleans joint, but I don't think this is it.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear.
Nah, maybe it's just Daniel Jones. He's so inaccurate, bro. It's crazy. Like it's.
In the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Working with a 2nd and 4. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, go up for the ball.
For the fourth time today. Picked off at the 13.
He will not go up for the ball.
As his guys will get the football back. The utter domination here just continues.
He would not go up for the ball. I tried to go up for the ball. He did not go up.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12
Good
guys
shit, bro.
It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really
I tried to get
to make
an
headway
offensive set.
Carries like
Shit ain't work out in my favor.
Salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep the offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.